Hi guys, how are you all? Today we are going to see Apple Smartwatch Series 6. Apple recently released Series 6 watch and iPad Air in the last month, 12th of September, and I have purchased Apple Series 6 watch in the first sale from Apple website, and here we'll see the different types of the bands and the versions of Apple Watch in India and USA and the prices difference between them. So in US website you can click on the buy and you can customize the Apple Watch depending on your need. Here it will show you all the features and the updates in the new model, and it will show you this is the Hermes version of Apple, which is a French manufacturing designer company, and the prices you can see are pretty costly. It's because of the straps. They each cost around $800 to $900, so that's why it costs around $1,200 to $1,500 for a watch. Here I'll reset the filters so you can see it. Yeah, these are the features Apple in the new watch, and this is the watch which I ordered. Here it is. There are many colors in this. If you buy from a different website, other store, you won't find all these colors there. Only certain colors are there released for outside for the different stores, but when you buy from Apple website you will find all this. And here there's a good option where you can select depending upon your liking. When you press get started, it will ask you to select the size of the watch first, 40 or 44, and then it will ask for the case, like which color watch you wanna select. Depending upon the color you can select, and when you select a color it will ask you to select the band. You can select, this is the solo loop which was released recently, which is a pretty good, but it costs extra $50 for the strap and all this. But unfortunately this option isn't available in India. This is the Indian website. When you go there, they'll just show you the Apple watches which are available and the option to buy. There's no option of selecting, like creating your own style for that.
Hi guys, now we are seeing the unboxing of Apple Series 6 smartwatch. As I picked it up from Apple Store, they gave in this bag which is a pretty huge, and here we'll see what are the things in it. So as I selected a different band, they gave it separately. Normally if you wanna buy, it costs around $49, and this is the Apple Series 6 watch, which you can see here. It's a 44mm Wi-Fi model, not a cellular version, so it has to be connected with a phone all the time to receive any call, message, anything. Otherwise you can connect it to the Wi-Fi, but it won't work on individually as it doesn't have the Wi-Fi option. So now we'll be opening it. As you already know, Apple's packing will be superb, and as it's a pickup order, they already booked some products, these two for me, and they named my sticker on this, so these are reserved for me. And even though the other items will go out of stock, they won't give this to any others. You have to open like this. I ordered a blue watch, so you can see here the dial, and here you can see all of these like the watch straps which they sell are present here. This is just a box, I guess. Yeah, it's an empty one, there's nothing in it. And here we have the watch strap, and I ordered, it's a magnetic strip, so it doesn't have a belt or anything to connect. It will directly connect automatically. This is the band which I ordered, and here you can see it shows how it should be connected, and you can take this out. This model Apple stopped giving the charger head, as like the basic requirement for using an Apple Watch is you need to have an iPhone. So everyone has an iPhone, so as they already have an iPhone charger head, so they are not giving the charger head here. And the reason they are telling is like to reduce the e-waste. So for this you need to have an Apple Watch app. You need to on the Bluetooth. It will ask you to set up for yourself or your family. So as I'm using this for myself, I'm setting up. This is how you need to set up. You need to scan this and it will automatically set up. So here you can see the 44mm aluminum case designed by Apple California. It will show. So when you set it up, it will ask you, are you going to use this on your left hand or the right hand? As I'm using it for the left hand, I selected left. Like there will be many questions Apple will ask you depending upon the usage, so it will measure based on that. And some of the features Apple updated to this watch are some pretty good. One of that is like for the other straps, they'll give you two kinds of straps, which is a smaller one and a larger one. Whichever fits you, you can use it. And as I already told you, blood oxygen sensor was added into the Series 6, and the chipset is also S6, which is a pretty updated version with the Apple, and it has a double brightness when compared to Series 5 watch, and it has a U1 chipset in it, and it has a W3 wireless Wi-Fi chipset which gives you 5 GHz Wi-Fi speed. So we'll agree to the terms and conditions. It's asking you workout route tracking, enable, share settings, okay. So it will ask you to select the size of the text, and do you want to keep it a bold or a normal. So depending upon the changing, it will show you in the watch. So if you keep it, it will increase, otherwise you can keep it into the normal. Can continue. It will ask you to create a passcode, like it's a verification code. If you create it, it will ask you to enter on the watch, otherwise you can set it up later. I don't want to add it, so it will ask you to select the activity, so set up the activity app so it can track your exercise. So you can set up all these things, otherwise you can set it up later. So it's asking for you to the daily move goal, so you can keep lightly, moderately or highly, and daily exercise goal and daily stand goal, how many hours you want to stand. It's recommended to get up, move for at least a minute in each hour of your day, it shows. I am just selecting some random things. So here it shows you, see the blood oxygen. It says you can use the blood oxygen app to check your blood oxygen levels. It can also measure levels throughout the day. You can enable it. Keep your Apple Watch up to date. So the watch OS has to be updated constantly, so it will be up to date. This is the emergency SOS option which the Apple Watch has. Like if some old person got any heart attack and he falls down, the watch automatically calls 911. Or if something happens, it can do that. So otherwise you can directly press the button and it will call. Here it says you can press and hold the side button to call the emergency services. Clock faces. There are many clock faces. You can see you can install all the apps, so it will sync automatically. And some of the features of the Apple Watch is, here you can see the crown head. It changes depending upon the version you take. If you take a cellular version, it will be different, and this is a Wi-Fi version. And here the hole is a microphone, and here we have a power button, and on the other side we have speakers. And the new feature which was added in the watch due to COVID-19 is hand washing. If you select, it will ask allow notifications and hand washing timer. It will show you Apple Watch can detect when you're washing your hands and start a 20-second timer. When we are washing the hands, the watch will detect and it will tell you after 20 seconds. Facing up and try not to move. Resting your wrist on the table can help. Done. Here it will show you like the DNA animation, which gives a good feel while measuring it. I select the start and it will take 15 seconds to measure. So the blood oxygen level is 86%. Can select done. That's it, guys. The watch overall, on the first impression, it's very good. I liked it.